Here at the Under Armour All-America game, it's a first look at football's next generation of talent. And this group of stars shines as bright as the Florida sun they've practiced under this week. How about the future arm of Auburn, Bo Nix, and a strong class in the trenches headlined by the #1 player in our ESPN 300, Kayvon Thibodeau. Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, mic'd up all night on the sideline. Kickoff next on ESPN 2. Only a few days to practice together, and everyone comes into this game. They've been the star of their high school teams, respectively. One of those stars, Jarian Ely.
I love the way he is running. He is running with patience and vision, letting those big guys up front create a seam. Here on the handoff, watch him not just hit it quickly, he finds that seam, then he explodes. This is a young man who's a true dual sport athlete, also a very promising baseball player as well.
#1 prospect in our 300, back in. He's in the backfield quickly. Definitely helped in on that sacks, but it was Jawan Briggs who brought down Johnson.
But it was the initial pressure by Thibodeau, and that getting on the sideline for a few plays, being able to get his breath. You saw that explosiveness. We talked about it in the opening. Getting up the football, disrupting the pocket, and forcing Johnson to have to step up. And then a nice job of coming off by Jawan Briggs, the University of Virginia signing and finishing that play.
39-yard attempt to try and open the scoring for Cade York. And he puts it right through. So team flash on the ground game. Up 3-0 early. Now it's the Ballaholics' turn to respond as we are just getting started at the Under Armour All-America game. The best and the brightest in the entire country here tonight.
And so you realize it's tough to select an all-star roster when you got to make tough choices.
Nix, a quick hitter again, picks out Jarian Jones. Back to back.
Boy, the kid just keeps getting better and better. And this is what he does that people don't appreciate. He can flat out run. Did you see that throw across his body?
On the move.
On the money to the tight end, Zipperer. 21-yard pickup. Take another look.
Because of the pressure, he's got to get outside the pocket, and he wants to square. And that's a dangerous throw, but you see the arm strength to be able to deliver it.
On a 3rd and 10, plenty of time for Bo Nix. Airs it out to the end zone. Jump ball. It's caught. No, incomplete. Theo Weiss thought he had it. Brendan Gant was in the area. Just a jump ball between a Florida State commit in Gant and an Oklahoma signee in Weiss.
Nice job. You see the effort there by Weiss.
Oh,
he got that foot down.
No replay here at the Under Armour All-America game, but that's a touchdown.
Help prepare them for what they were going to experience in college and give them an idea of what it's going to be like in practicing games. Sack there coming off the edge from Tremont Morris-Brash. Young man is going to be making his college announcement in a little bit here later today out of St. John's College out of D.C.
And this is the ball that Calzada's just got to throw away and get out of his hand. Don't take the negative play, because now you've really put yourself in a hole, deep and strong.
And it's absolutely the strength of this class as the defensive pressure is there again, and it's Kayvon Thibodeau quickly getting into the backfield, showing why he's the #1 player in our ESPN 300.
Fires off with power, knocks the offensive tackle back, and then as the quarterback, Calzada, tries to roll out, Thibodeau is there.
59-yard attempt for Cade York.
He's got a big leg. This football all week has just jumped off his foot.
And now one of the rules is that you can't pressure, but there is a player waiting in the end zone to return it.
No way.
Did York hit it? Yes! 59-yard attempt for Cade York. You never know what'll happen at the Under Armour All-America game. And you know what? Sit in the throne, young man. You deserve it.
59 yards.
You look very healthy out on the field as you got that first sack. Now you're going to make your college announcement. Where are you headed?
I'm headed to the best team in Florida.
UCF.
Yeah, you know it.
Why are you headed to UCF?
Why not? It's everything you can ask for. Academics, they win. It's only right. It's only right.
15 miles away from here, he's going to make himself at home right here in Orlando. Congratulations, Trevor.
Appreciate it.
See a lot of each other in the next couple of years. Matched up on the far side of your screen. Daniels with pressure, throws. It's caught. Touchdown, Marcus Washington. The Texas signee has our first score of the game and put on that crown, young man.
What a play here by Jaden Daniels, flush from the pocket, and he's able to just kind of high step his way out of an ankle tackle and has the presence of mind to keep his eyes downfield. I think that's something with young quarterbacks, Craig. When you're under duress or you're flushed, your eyes come down, and to keep his eyes back up and know where his target was, very, very impressive. 3 of 5, 50 yards, and a touchdown for the Arizona State signee. He reminds me of Jake Fromm at Georgia. He's that type of thrower.
Thibodeau explodes off the edge. Yellen avoids him, throws it up. It's intercepted, and it's our Madden champion, Brian Williams, with the takeaway.
Still developing as a pocket passer, something he's still very much working on.
Flushed out of the pocket on this second down. Ball is caught. Great grab there by Sean Dollars, an Oregon signee out of Mater Dei High School, a powerhouse in high school football.
And again, I point to the national championship game coming up on Monday. Look at how those two teams are built with those types of players.
Great protection, and it leads to a touchdown. Theo Weiss on the other end of a great throw from Michael Johnson. The Oklahoma signee thought he had a touchdown earlier. That one will count, a 26-yard hookup.
An ability to stick in there and block as well when they don't have the football.
They stick with the ground game. Here's Ely again, a burst of speed. The offensive line doing a really nice job opening up big wide holes for Jerry and Ely to run through. Johnson is not under center. He's in the gun. I don't know who kept it. All I know, it's a touchdown. Barreling over the Ballaholics defensive line. Rashawn Johnson pulled it out of Jerrion Ely's chest and punched it in. Quick hitter. It's caught. Dalen Wright, they've been feeding him early and often in this third quarter. That one goes for 22 yards for the Texas A&M signee. Many of those players will be on this field playing in this game. Uh-oh! Tipped up and intercepted. No, incomplete.
No, it's intercepted.
No, they gave it to him. The Florida State signee with a big-time takeaway in the red zone.
And Rashawn Johnson, this should have been caught, but you never want to be missing or errant high or upward on a crossing route over the middle. You're just asking for trouble, and as a result, you see the turnover there.
Pressure coming. Calzada slings it, tapped in the air and intercepted. What a play into the end zone. Michael Chansey, the Northwestern signee. He was fan voted into the game, and he gets a pick six. They have looked every bit the part, and they are both headed to play for Herm at Arizona State. Burst of speed. Jerrion Ely.
Did you see that final little cut right before he took it into the end zone?
Running like Animal Kingdom just opened, and he needed to get a spot on Avatar.
Oh, Tom, you asked for it, you're getting it.
Oh, there it is. 38-yard touchdown.
What has this process been like for you?
I would probably say it's been like a roller coaster.
Well, that roller coaster is about to end here. What's your commitment? Where are you headed to school?
I'll be heading to University of Florida.
R.J. Henderson headed to Florida. What makes this commitment different than the others?
I'll probably say this is the finish line, so I'd say this is probably the most special to me.
It's the finish line. Are you planning on taking other visits the rest of the month?
University of Florida.
Congratulations to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
R.J. Henderson headed to Gainesville. Jay.
You want to be a college coach, right?
Johnson, plenty of room. Rashawn Johnson, the Texas signee. And he'll get 15 more yards. A late hit from Lewis Seen. And right there, you see the explosiveness from Rashawn Johnson. He's lined up at the bottom of your screen. They go back to Noah Cain, the Penn State signee, kept his feet moving into the end zone for the touchdown. And Noah Cain puts Team Flash on top in this fourth quarter.
They did not need the Auburn verbal pickings there. They just kept it on the ground. Going to Noah Cain.
The team captain, who's headed to Happy Valley, puts on the crown and conducts the orchestra. Daniels surveying the field, throws it, it's caught! Marcus Washington has tied this game at 27, and the Texas signee takes in the throne.
We're bringing this state back.
Oh my, and some
wow, big hits
theatrics
there.
coming in after the play.
Thanks for
That's a
hanging out.
late hit coming in after George Pickens made a monster play to get Team Flash back in this. We can get back to the Florida State Lounge if we want to. But there's still a ball game left. Deion's got to get back on the sideline and coach because Team Flash is coming to take this lead away from him. Will be a 49-yard attempt for the lead. To go 3 for 3, York. It's trailing off. He missed it. After nailing a 59-yarder, a 49-yarder for the lead, and the LSU signee just pushed it left.
50 event, showcase some of the great underclassmen in the 2020 class.
There's the first down. Team Ballaholics needed. Isaiah Spiller puts this game away. And that's a guy who hasn't seen a lot of the ball tonight. Comes in right at the end of the game, fresh legs, and seals.